Why bombs first on the Indomitable? You've got big ass map that you want to scout. You've got 10 bombs, because you absolutely should be using flight deck mod on the Indomitable regardless. You should. It should be a thing. Never not use flight deck mod on the Indomitable. So you've got your 10 bombers over here doing 10 bomber stuff. You're going to lift off with 4. 4 go off and do the thing. So here you are. Here's your CV. And here's your bombs. You're doing the thing. You're running over. While you're going, you're burning along at 232 knots. 233, eh? 232 knots. As you get to about a halfway point, you pop an engine boost. You're going 232 knots. You come over, you swing, you drop a fighter. You continue, you run out of engine boost. You pre-drop. You regain all of your engine boost. You continue at 232 knots. You finish your scout. If you see something you want to attack, if there's a DD or something that's like on his own and you want to circle in and bomb him, great, you do you. What happens if you lose both of these 2 planes? What happens if at this point or whatever, bam, 2 planes down, -2. The time that it's going to take you to do this is going to be approximately 1.5 minutes. Well, 1.5 to 2 minutes means +1 plane. So if you're only putting 2 planes on the line, you've already regened 1. All you're really losing is potentially 1 plane, and you might not lose that while you get a 232 knot scout all the way through. What happens instead if you use your rocket planes? We'll go back through the example. Or will we? As I slowly start refilling the map with the data I'm trying to get rid of. All right, so in this case, now that we've rewound all the way until there's literally no more rewinding left, we're going to go with the rockets instead. So again, 10 planes, pretty sure. Maybe it's 12 with the rockets, whatever. Well, we'll use blue for this one. You're going to be heading over. You've already run out of engine boost. So for the most part, you're coasting at 192, potentially +40 or up to 232, subject to regen. So a base 192, you got some of that in there. Let's call it 210. You're going through with 210, you're going through with 210. You get here, your marks are a little slower. You don't have an engine boost to burn. Okay. You come across an enemy destroyer, which is flanked by cruisers. Your turn radius sucks. So you interact. Oh, wait, there's a dude. Okay. I'm going to try and strike him. You come in, you strike. He might just completely, flash you some side. Oh, baby, slap that ass. And then wham, you get hit for, 40,000 or 4,000 damage. Realistically, they maneuver, they juke, they do whatever they're going to do. They turn off their AA, they go dark. Maybe you come in, you hit 1.5, maybe. Okay, cool. You come across, the cruisers have moved up, you take some AA damage, but you don't care because it's rocket planes, who cares? Now, at this point, do you lumber all the way around to come back in to try to strike him again? Or do you continue with the scout? Because at this point, you still don't know anything about these other 2 flanks because you dicked around with a DD. Did you get enough damage? No. Did you get there fast enough? You could have gotten there faster. Did you get enough information? Not necessarily. Could you bomb a destroyer? Yes. All of these things point to use bombs first. There's just no reason to do the rocket planes outside of you go into an enemy team and there's 4 Hollands. So if you see a Holland, your planes are going to evaporate. In that case, maybe use the rocket planes because they're just going to die. But outside of that, bombs first. Bombs first. Ugh.